YouTube and welcome back. Today we are going to be making, first of all we're going to craft the Vulcanite Amulet, which is 6 lava buckets and 3 dark matter. And then after that we're going to make 2 of these black hole bands. So let's go ahead and get started. First we need to make the dark matter that we need, um, which I'm pretty sure altogether is 7. Let's see, let's double check. So if we're making 2 of these we need 4. And then 5, 6, 7. Yep. So let's get 7 dark matter. There we go. And then all we have to do is put the lava like this, and then we can go ahead and put the dark matter, and we got a Vulcanite amulet. Now, why I did that is because I didn't want to have to keep going and getting lava to make these iron bands, so now we can just use the Vulcanite amulet. Grab some iron, put these buckets up there, and we should only need 2 of these for now. We're probably going to be making more things with it, but that's it for now. And what did we need? We need string. Do we have any string? I think I turned all my string into EMC, so let's go like this. Go get some bone meal, sleep through the night first, and then once we sleep we'll go get some bone meal. Bone meal some of those flax seeds that we have planted in that farm there. And as you see, this dark room has been working pretty good. When I got on it was up to here, but I used some of that for making diamond blocks. Jump down here, and I believe we need 12 string, so let's just whoops. Oh, okay. Just a little bit of server lag, I think. But so far, this server's been pretty good, and I believe we're only running this server on half a gig right now, until we either A, get a heavier mod pack that requires more RAM, or B, we get more people on the server and we have to upgrade because there's going to be more chunks loaded and stuff like that. Alright, we should have enough. Yeah, we definitely have enough. And what I'm going to do is keep this string instead of turning it into EMC. We do only need 12 though, so put all that in there. Put that in there. Alright. And here's the dark matter that we need, the iron band, and the string. Alright, and that'll get us 2 black hole bands. And what these do is, if you right click, no, how do you turn it on? I will be right back once I figure out how to turn it on. It has been a while since I've used it. Anyways, I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and what you do to activate it is you push G. So what this will do is it'll collect items nearby. So if you throw a bunch of it on the ground, you'll see all the bone meal shoots towards me, and then I pick it up. So these also do work in these chests. So if I stuck this activated black hole band in there and I targeted flax seeds and I dropped my bone meal on the ground, you'll see that they got sucked into this chest and are now all turned into flax seeds, which I don't really need. I was just showing you guys, but I'll keep that like that. This this energy condenser I use for all of my ores, because what I found last episode is, I believe it is last episode, or the episode before that, is you can take tin, and tin has a 256 EMC value, so does the tin dust. So what you can do is target tin, and this will just, I'll just take all these out. try to take all these out. Alright, dang it. Okay, so if we put this in here, you'll see we'll get 64 tin. Like that. So take that out. I'll just throw those back in there. So that's just the easy way to process your ores so you don't have to smelt them in a furnace. Just a little tip. So these are good if you have like a dark room and you don't want to use the what's it called? The transposers. You can just throw a chest up there, one of these chests up there with a activated black hole band in it, and it'll just suck all the items into it. But the reason we're using transposers is because we're splitting the seeds between two chests. One will refill the whole thing with bone meal, and the other will transmute or will turn into EMC for whatever we have targeted in there. Uh, and these are all full, I believe. Yep. So if we ever need to recharge our client stars, we can just throw them in there. They'll get charged up, and then they're done, and those will just refill. So let's go over to Shelby's house real quick, and we're going to give her one of these black hole bands that I created. The reason she likes the black hole band is so that when she goes mining, she doesn't have to sit there and look for the ores. So let's just go ahead and throw that there. For some reason I can't, oh there we go, now I can sprint. Alright, so another thing I wanted to do today is work on getting possibly our first piece of red matter and some more tools. So if we look up, I don't know, just pickaxe. I believe I want to work towards a red matter pickaxe. And then, of course, get enough red matter so that we can upgrade Shelby's pickaxe for her. Because basically what we are working towards is a Morning Star, which is a combination of all these tools, and it just mines stuff really fast. So let's see, what does it take to make red matter, Eternalist fuel, and dark matter? So what we'll do is just go ahead and craft up one more piece of dark matter, like so. And then we will take this out, target dark matter, and let's just turn some of this into dark matter. So we got 3 pieces now. What I think I'm going to do is just keep the rest of this Eternalist fuel and just target dark matter for now. And that'll run over time while the server's on. Now, get our first piece of red matter. There we go. And actually, you know what we should create really quickly is a transmutation tablet, which is philosopher's stone, stone, and obsidian. So that should be really easy, actually. Easier than I thought it was going to be. Maybe not so much because we don't have obsidian. I don't think. Actually, it's in here. Yeah. There we go. Come over here. Obsidian in the corners. Or not redstone, stone there, and that. Cool. And we get to keep our our philosopher's stone. Now let's go ahead and place this right there. And what this allows you to do is, what did we do with the red matter? Okay. What we could do is put this red matter in there, and see it says learned. So now we could pull that red matter out, put it back in, and we could take this dark matter, throw that in there, and now you see it says learned. We can take that out. Alright, yeah. So what we could do is turn all of this into dark matter. So that's another cool way to switch things between other things. And what you could do even is you could teach that whatever you want and then you can just walk up, throw items in it, and then it will, I thought you could teach it. Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, why I couldn't put the Mobius fuel in there is due to the fact that this is a type of fuel. So if you look, when I throw that in there, it is locked on fuel. If I take that out, throw some stone in there, it's locked on matter. So, whoops. Um, you can only have a certain type of thing in there at a time, so like matter or fuel. So we might be ahead to just go ahead and make another transmutation tablet, and so we can have one for matter and one for fuel. I believe that would be a good idea. We'll put something under there eventually. Huh. Oh, I forgot about that. Never mind, let's not do that. I believe there's a way to make a portable one. Uh, wait, dark matter block. Okay, well we'll work towards a portable one after we get our tools and stuff. So let's see, our first tool. Let's see, to make the Morning Star, what tools do we need? We need a red matter hammer, a red matter pickaxe, and a red matter shovel. So we need to make a dark matter hammer, which is pretty easy. Let me just get some diamonds. Should have some somewhere. Here we go. I don't really need that diamond block. Throw those in there. And is this where... okay. That's enough to... Is that enough to make the shovel as well? Yeah, it is. Cool. Alright, so let's make the hammer real quick. And then make the shovel. Whoops. So we got the hammer, the shovel, and the pickaxe. Now, I believe the hammer digs a larger area than the pickaxe. Let's just go double check that after we sleep. Come on. Sometimes I'll be lagging a little bit and I can't fly down, like I can't get out of flight mode, so I'll just fly all the way down. Quickly run down to the caves and try out the hammer. I think, let's see. No. I think there's a way to change, yeah, there we go. So, Mega Impact Mode. So see, this is where the black hole band comes in use because that must just be a ghost item right there. The black hole band will suck all the items towards you. Let's charge this up. See, I thought there was a way to switch. Oh. Okay then. So with the dark matter shovel, if you right click on gravel, or I guess anything that can be, that a shovel is usually used for, it'll go ahead and suck it up. Huh. And if you right click with the hammer, it does a large area as well. This is pretty cool. I never knew about these features of it. I always thought that you had to use there's an item from Equivalent Exchange called the Destruction Catalyst. Yeah. Which will do, I believe it only does a 3x3. This hammer does a pretty large area. Don't mind that. Just update it real quick. So, I think I found one of my new favorite mining tools. At least until I get what's it called? The Morning Star. So, I'm gonna go get the stuff gathered, wait for some EMC to build up, and wait until we have enough to make a Morning Star, which is gonna take quite a bit of red matter, as you saw. Let's just look up. Whoops. So it's going to take, what is this, 6, 3, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need 12 red matter to make one of these. But I want to make 2 of them so that Shelby will have one. But I'm just going to have to gather enough red matter for that because she has her dark matter pickaxe on her. Let's just go ahead and throw all this gravel in here. And this cobblestone, whoops. This cobblestone, that, sure. Uh, Stone, don't need that. Alright, so I will be right. Alright, so welcome back, and what I decided to do is actually um, make what I believe everybody used to call like a power flower or something like that. And what that involves is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe they're antimatter relays. 5 of these, and then some energy collectors all around them. So what I'm going to do is work on getting 5 of these antimatter relays and a bunch of these collectors. I'm going to try and, let's see, upgrade it to at least Mark II. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these stuff to make this, and I will be right back. I just thought I'd give you a little update before I went ahead and got everything. This is the chest that was inside that we were using to switch all our ores or like our dusts into metals. But now I could just use this thing if I wanted to. Just throw the dust in there and pull the -1, huh? And pull the uh, the correct metal out. Anyways, so I'll be back once I get all that stuff ready to go and see. Alright, so hello again and welcome back. For me, it's actually been a whole day in real life. So what I did is went ahead and got 5 of these antimatter relays, which, if you don't remember the recipe, is just like this. And over the night, I had a bunch of dark matter being processed and made in here. So we got enough to make the MK2 antimatter relay, or relay MK2, sorry. So let's go ahead and turn all of those into the MK2. And where should we place this? Maybe we can just place it out here. I don't remember if I placed this in the last episode. I know I did while I was waiting for more of these to be made, the collector MK2s. So basically, to set it up, we're just going to put that there, and then a relay MK2, and then on all sides of this, we're just going to place the collector. Collector, is it the collector MK2? Yeah. Except for on the top. On the top, we want to put the energy condenser. And then on top of all of these, we want to place the relays, except for right here. If you place it here, then you have to access the chest from on the top, but we're going to go ahead and put the last one on top of this chest. And then take the rest of the collectors and just put them on all sides of the relays. So I'll be back once I finish this and figure out what else we can do, because we still have about I don't know, like 12, 11 minutes left in this episode. So I'll be right back. Alright, so welcome back, and what I think we will do now, because I got all this set up, we're going to go and throw dark matter in there, and as you see, the energy is building up rather quickly. I think what we're going to do is work on getting a frame quarry. For those of you that don't know, that is basically a big digging machine that uses red power to basically operate. And what it uses is the support frames, the frame motors, and block breakers, and then also some pneumatic tubes. Now, I don't know which version this is. Like, what I mean by that is there are there's a version of Red Power where there is actually the you can put the tube inside of the support frame. Where'd the support frame go? Inside of this, but I don't think we have that. So what we're gonna have to do is come up with um, a good way of getting around that. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get a bunch of these support frames, which is just brass ingot, which I do believe I still have some in here. If you don't remember, that's 1 tin and 3 copper in the alloy furnace. So what I'm gonna do is get that and get some sticks, and then I will be back when I have the support frames and also some frame motors and block breakers. The frame motors is pretty much just a bunch of crafting, which uses some brass, and a blue trick motor, which needs blue alloy, which is silver and nickelite. Um, and then also just these things, which we don't have any of those, so we're not going to worry about that. What else does it require? The copper coil, which is fine copper wire, which is a diamond draw plate. So I'm going to be back once I do a whole bunch of crafting. So I will see you. Alright, so welcome back, and what I just remembered is the frame quarry that I wanted to make does take, or does get a lot of resources, rather. Um, so basically what I decided we're going to do for the remainder of this episode is work on expanding the workshop and getting some item storage done, or item sorting. So basically I made some blue trick alloy furnaces, some blue alloy wires, and some solar, or a solar panel, which is some blue doped wafers with some blue alloy ingots. And we've seen how to make the red doped wafers. So you just need to get the silicon wafer like you would for the red doped wafer, and instead of using redstone, use some nickelite. And the blue alloy, we already figured that out too. The blue trick alloy furnace is some blue alloy, iron, and some bricks. And let's see, the blue alloy wire is just 6 wool and 3 blue alloy ingots. That'll get you 12. Um, so the reason I did that is because we are going to be needing some sorting machines, which takes some red doped wafers, blue alloy ingots, more red doped wafers, and I believe some retrievers. So we got a lot of stuff needing to use the alloy furnaces. So that's why I got the electric ones, and we are going to try and sleep really quick. Um, so the reason I got the electric ones is just so that we can get some more stuff going at once, basically. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if a 9 by 9 is big enough. Let's just go ahead and bump it out to here. So once we get this done in the next episode, we're going to, we're going to have a couple goals, which I think the first goal will be to get the or the Morning Star rather, and then once we get the Morning Star, I think between this episode and next, I'm going to go ahead and craft all the necessary components that are going to be needed for the frame quarry. So that involves like the frame motors, some battery boxes, some support frames, some deployers, block breakers, and probably an ender chest so that we can have a battery charging station to charge the battery boxes. which you'll learn more about that if you don't already know what that is in the next episode or an episode to come. So I'm going to go ahead and finish building this off camera and come back, and we will go ahead and start working towards a sorting system. So I'll see you soon. Alright, so welcome back, and what we are going to do really quick is craft up one of these battery boxes, which is pretty simple. We just need some batteries, which we're going to need some nickelite, which I don't know if I have any. Let me just look really quick. Another thing that I found out while I was mining is these bags, we actually need to make them different colors, as right now they both have the same inventory. I guess they're kind of like ender chest in a way. So I guess I have to go get some nickelite really quick. So once I get that, I'll be back and we'll make some battery boxes. See. Alright, so welcome back, and we got all the stuff that we should need, hopefully. So we got the wood. We need to make some batteries, which I believe the copper went in the middle, the tin on top and bottom, and then nickelite around. I guess maybe it was tin in the middle, copper. Yeah, there we go. So let's see. Let's get 2 or 3 of these battery boxes. So that's 4 batteries each. So 12 batteries should be enough for 3. Alright. So then I believe it goes like this. Let's just double check the recipe. Then iron. I might need to grab some more iron. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2. Yep, we have enough for 3. Alright, so the reason why I wanted to get the battery box is so that since we're only using one solar panel, I want these furnaces to be able to run day and night. So we want to have enough power for them, basically. I'm gonna put them 3 in a row like that. Let's go ahead and dig into this. And let's see. Whoops. Digging a lot more than I'm meaning to. Server seems to be lagging a little bit. I might have to shut it down after this recording. But I think this should work. And then these should power themselves like so. At least I thought they would. I may need to get, unless it is powering up these. Oh, is it nighttime? Let me try to sleep really quick. Yeah, it's nighttime. Okay. I was wondering why that wasn't working. And another thing that I'm wondering about is, do these wires work like that, or do they have to run into the machine like so? If so, then we'll probably have to put them 3 in a row this way. But let's find out really quick. So that's powering that. That's getting power. Whoa. Alright, so that's powering all the machines, so that's good. That's all we need. So that's powering up. The first thing I'm going to work towards now is some more of these solar panels. So I need more of these wafers. So I believe that was some sand and some coal. So I'll be back once I get a good amount of these doped wafers, or the silicon wafers, because we're going to need some red ones too. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a whole bunch of those. And if you don't remember how they are made, let's see. I know this one uses it. You need a silicon boule, which is 8 coal and 8 sand in an alloy furnace. So I'll be right back once I get a whole bunch of those. Alright guys, so welcome back, and I just looked at the time of the recording, and it doesn't look like we're going to have enough time today in this episode to get what we wanted completed. So this is going to be it for today. In the next episode I will have everything all ready to go, like all the right wafers and stuff that we need. Um, And I'll probably even craft the sorting machines and stuff so that we can just go ahead and jump right into the sorting machine. What we're going to have it do is automatically process all the ores, so we're going to probably, in the next episode, upgrade the macerator and the furnace and probably get a couple more. And then we will work towards getting an ender chest. So between this episode and next, I am going to go to the nether and try to get some blaze rods and look for at least one enderman so that we can get an ender pearl. But anyways, that is it for today. Until next time, bye.